To beautiful Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Tonight on the SEC ESPN Network, the curtain rises on the 2024 college softball season. We've got the visiting Nicholls Colonels out of the Southland Conference taking on the preseason 15th ranked LSU Tigers from the SEC. The outfield plays her as an opposite field hitter. There's a gap in right center field. And she swings and misses, and the first
in right field, clutch.
And may have the strongest throwing arm of anybody on the team from the outfield.
And how about this start for Burzon in the Southland Conference?
She swings and misses. All three Colonels go down on strikes. Hit .40 ERA. Her control was really good. 39 walks, 100 strikeouts in 143 innings. And Coffey hits a sinking liner that's unable to be played cleanly by the shortstop. Got an infield hit for Danica Coffey, and she's off and running on the first pitch. The throw is high, but nearly a snag and a tag. This was a close game last year in favor of LSU.
One run.
This is popped up, and the shortstop digs toward the plate and makes the basket catch.
To that.
Right. So who's your choice for the first home run? Let's just play a little game here. Oh, that pitch gets away.
You know, we ended.
Taylor Pleasance with Newland on deck. Another changeup popped up left side.
Fooled her.
And it's squeezed by Krause. And that is an excellent job of McNeil. She missed a wild pitch. She's still there with 2 outs. The 3-1 pitch to Allie Newland. That's off the mark, not by much. The inning is extended. Let's see if she's got the green light here. With a 3-ball, no strike count. Kelly Lynch, the DH, watches it sail high and away, and the bases are loaded on an infield hit and a pair of walks with 2 outs, and this brings on Mackenzie Ruderty.
And all of the outfielders return. This LSU team, same infield, same outfield.
Ruderty lifts one to shallow left field. Shortstop backs up, and Gerston makes the play, and so a good. That one might have been a little off the plate, but Poche could not stay off of it. Anderson will see her fair share of innings in the circle, hitting .261 last year. Not a power hitter, only 1 home run. Coffey gobbles it up at third on a hop and gets it over to first base.
Pitcher, and I think Bergeron must have gotten confused with the count or thought it was a strike. She threw the ball down to, it doesn't matter now because she just struck her out. Really good second base. Had some good offensive numbers.
There's a changeup, and it's lifted into shallow left field. The left fielder, Heflin, was playing.
Live up to. She only settled down.
She only hit .214 after being all everything in high school.
Kind of a bigger jump.
And the shortstop, Gazda Eris.
So it doesn't have much of.
She hits it high. She hits it deep. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. The bottom of the order comes through with the first run of the season as Gutierrez bangs one off the scoreboard. A rising line drive, and the Tigers on that swing take a 1-0 lead.
Well, none of us voted for Raylene, but we
The Mardi Gras baby goodbye. That liner comes down off the scoreboard in right field. 1-0 Tigers on the home run by Gutierrez.
Did we see which pitch it was? I don't.
Off the shortstop glove for a base hit last time. She goes the other way, drives it, and a spinning catch is made in left field by Heflin. So Heflin was tested twice in the inning and passed both tests. But Gutierrez.
She hadn't done that very often.
Vanderbout, Heflin, and Guazda. Pleasance whips it over with that angle of the arm and the strong throw, and just beats Vanderbout. And that's what Taylor Pleasance can do in a variety of arms.
Schedule that Nicholls is going to undertake here, Power 5 schedule, and they're not afraid to play people.
No, they are not. Petty gets in front of it at second base, and Heflin is retired.
Burzon's drop ball working, getting.
And of course, the Longhorns will join Oklahoma next year in the SEC. There is Pleasance again. 3 quick ground ball outs as Guasta goes down early in the count. So we go to the bottom of the third. LSU on the home run by Gutierrez has a 1-0 lead over the in this lineup for both sides. Heavy on left-handed hitters. Briggs rolls one down to the second baseman who charges and makes a good play. That was Claire Cisco, and you've got to really be on your toes with Briggs digging to first base.
It's a foot race to the...
We'll see how it plays out of that, but on paper, this does not look like an LSU team that's going to have a couple of players or more in double figures in home runs. We'll see how it plays out. Pleasance is capable of that for sure.
4 or 5?
5, I think.
5 women's bathroom, 1 men's. Because do you ever see men standing in line to go to the bathroom? Never. She just left kind of too soon.
And Lynch can't find it.
Good looking.
She goes down on strikes for the second out. It's the first strikeout of the game
good
for
looking
McNeil.
curve.
The 2-2 pitch. Change up, bounced, fouled just off the bag. A nice snag by Poche.
That was really close.
And just to the right, the 3-2 pitch on its way. Smash to left field. Heflin back, looking up. It's off the warning track. One Tiger scores. Another Tiger scores. Rudity on her way to third. She slides safely with a 2-run triple after the error on the dropped pop foul by the third baseman. And the Tigers indeed extend the inning after getting the gift.
Yep, Tigers take advantage of that. Nicholls had played so well up until that play right there.
So 3-0 Tigers. LSU.
Sit back.
They can immediately recognize it when it's got that little hump to it.
And it's got to match another pitch in the repertoire. Nice play.
Safe at first base despite the great play by the second. Petty on the move and clearly safe, but one whale of a play by Cisco for her coming out of high school and playing in the SEC. Pegged down is a good one, and the out is recorded at second base. Carly Petty nailed by Rutherford. A fine throw by Rutherford, and Petty out on a close play. ESPN crew here. There's a lob to center field, down for a base hit, the first of the game, the first base runner. And Higbee just stayed with that pitch. Sometimes you don't have to blast.
She could have caught it, but it was close. It was a little bit deeper into the dugout in the well.
Cisco chops one down to Coffey. She's going to go to second. High throw, safe. That throw.
Out here, you know.
And she goes down on strikes.
Really no answer to that drop ball.
That's strikeout number 6 and the first one in a while.
For the love of the game.
I love it. $100 worth. That's a really good off-speed. There's Abby Anderson, the right fielder.
I got a story about Abby.
Well,
I might not get to say it.
And that pickup cannot be made cleanly by Coffey. Coffey was charging. It was a do-or-die play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The bases loaded with 2 outs. Swing and a miss on a big changeup. That is strikeout number 8.
Driven. And that's where the game has gone to, a numbers-based game.
There's a liner that hugs the right field line. It's down for a base hit. Returned quickly by Anderson in right field. Gutierrez. That can take away some of the power. But Gutierrez defies that as she rips one into left field for a solid base hit. So she's pulled a home run off the scoreboard. LSU playing in the 4th. That rips the inside corner. You're right.
That's a backdoor curveball. And just froze Coffey.
The 0-2 to Briggs. Chopped to the left side. Shortstop throws to second base. Not in time. Here's the look the umpires will see.
Woo.
I don't think there's enough to overturn it. But in live action,
Ruling on the field of safe at second base has been confirmed. 1 out.
LSU can distance itself from Nicholls. That's through the first baseman. Poche unable to make the play. 1 Tiger scores. 2 Tigers score. 3 Tigers score. Here's the throw to third base. It bounces past the third baseman. Pleasance is going to get up and dig for the plate. She slides and she is safe. So as it turns out, all 4 Tigers score.
Well, that was all Pleasance there. She didn't need a coach because when she saw Heffen, great first base, but she was shielded just a little bit by the runner, which is totally legal, and didn't see that shot down the right field line.
So this is going to be ruled a triple, 3 runs batted in, and an error on the right fielder.
And we would have had obstruction right there, which they have cleared it up this year. But that was undoubtedly would have been.
We'll play Pittsburgh. And that'll be 6:30 or so.
And that's a change in the tournament schedule because of maybe inclement weather on Sunday.
Yeah, that game was scheduled against Pittsburgh on Suns Pit in the final 2 games tomorrow. Ground ball left side. Shortstop's got it. Comes up firing. And Kelly Lynch is retired. Minutes.
And that's always been baseball's knock. It's too long.
This is hit sharply, but it's gloved by the second baseman, Cisco. And she turns it into an out, and the inning is over as Rudity. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded to Pleasant. She retreats, snares
How about
it,
that?
spins her body, and swings it over for the out.
It's going to be hard to match that next year. He makes that play look routine. Job. Pitch clock job.
Another chance for Pleasance. Look at that arm as she guns it over to first base. 2 outs. 11 first pitch strikes. Berzon had 4 shutouts last year. And she's going to have 5 tonight as Coffey snares the 1-hopper and turns it into an out. A 1-2-3 ground ball inning in the 5th inning. All of the Nicholls outs were recorded on strikeouts or groundouts. Gutierrez, and LSU shuts out Nicholls and beats the Colonels again to open the season. Your initial reaction, Yvette?
Well, it's exactly